Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Bitcoin Brandon from Los Angeles, California. I am doing a special crypto talk today because I am in a marketer summit. So my schedule is off a little bit. We're getting started a little bit late, and I decided for today, I'm going to make this public for everybody. Normally, this would just be a regular inner circle for my ILCA community. But today we had a special guest this morning by the name of Marshawn Evans Daniels, who is a former Miss America pageant winner and author and a lawyer and panelist. She was on The Apprentice. She's very, very successful. Let's put it that way. And I wanted to share a couple of things that she hit on that goes in line with what I was just talking about last week. So last week, I was doing some series called Sharing Your Story, Sharing Your Story. And I said that every single successful person that I have met in my last 24 years that is in the people business. And what do I mean by that? Well, you have people that are successful that are not in. Here goes my CMO. Yeah, take a look at that. No, I didn't. So every single successful person that I've ever done business with or met that's in people business have all shared the same thing. It's that old saying that success leaves clues. And there's one little clue that they've learned, one skill that they've learned when it comes to marketing, that they don't have to be the best presenter. They don't have to be the best spokesperson. They don't have to be the best person at selling a product or recruiting or knowing a compensation plan. But they've all mastered one thing. And it's the same exact thing that Miss Marshawn Davis Daniels did on stage. Selling your story, telling your story. People ask me all the time, Brandon, what is the secret sauce? Now, yeah, there's a lot of things you can learn with skills and marketing and personal development and understanding the secret and focus on the goal, not the task, and make your list, your top 100. Read this book, read that book, all those things that all the top leaders will tell you what you need to do to be successful. But there is something that's very, very simple, and it's your story. People want to buy, they don't want to be sold. And people want to know that you're real. People want to know that you're a human. People want to know that you have empathy, sympathy, that you've gone through trials and tribulations, that things were hard for you too, that at one point in your life, you failed. At one point in your life, you struggled. And you found a solution to your problem. You found an answer to your struggle. And now that you've had that answer, you can't help but share the good news to share with other people that if you can make it, so could they. And then you might say, well, Brandon, I haven't made it yet. What do I do if I'm still struggling? Then you share that. You share that you're still struggling, that you haven't figured it out yet, but you did make a decision that you don't want to struggle no more. That the status quo is not good enough. That you want, believe, and desire that you are destined for more than what you currently have. We all got to have a beginning somewhere. So a lot of people are fooled sometimes by seeing on social media and Facebook somebody flashing money and flashing success and saying they live the flip-flop lifestyle, and if you join them, you're going to live the flip-flop lifestyle. You're going to have the Rolls Royce. You're going to have the nice house and cars. You're going to take the good vacations because you're going to join the same business that they're in. But they fail to tell you that their success began long before whatever company they're in right now trying to promote to you. What is their story? That's why I always ask people, tell me your story. Where do you come from? How did you overcome some of the challenges that you had? What were the obstacles that was keeping you exactly where you were, that you just couldn't break out of? That is what people want to hear. And when you're able to do that, then the doors open up for you because people can relate. They can relate to your struggle and your desire to find a way out, because everybody has that desire, but most people are afraid to take that first step. And by you taking the first step, even if you haven't reached your destination, the fact that you took a step shows them that they can be empowered to also take that step. That's the only thing that's holding them back. They're afraid to move forward. They're afraid. And you are their inspiration. And people will be watching you that you don't even know. You'll get a phone call from somebody. You'll get a text message from somebody. Somebody will come into your inbox and say, thank you for sharing that. I really needed that. You changed my life. What? Really? Who are you? That happens far more often than not. And so I know this is considered crypto talk. But if you don't have your mind right and you're going into the crypto space, you're not going to have long-term success in this space. You say, well, Brandon, crypto is not network marketing. It is not recruiting, but you are dealing with something that's even more potent than that. Money you worked hard for, that you invested time and energy to make this money, and now you are to put money something to work for you. So even though you recruiting other people, you're still dealing with other people, because if you're buying somebody has to be on, or if you're selling something, a coin, somebody has to be on the other side to buy it. If you want to buy a coin, somebody has to be on the other side that's willing to sell it. And you can't get emotional in the space. So you got to be able to handle your emotions, handle volatility, be able to manage your expectations. Many times have you ever got a project and you were so excited about it, you started thinking about all the money that you're going to make if this goes up to be the next Dogecoin or Shiba Inu, and you're already telling your friends and family about it. Oh, my voice is coming through funny. Oh man, I can't tell that. I hope this whole thing didn't be like that. But how many times have you been in that situation only to turn around and the project fails on you? Testing. Let's check it now. How's my voice coming through? Let me know. Let me know. Testing, testing, testing. Is the mic good? Faye, you're saying lost sound? Let me see if I can mess with this. Audio. Oh, I'm back. I'm fine, right? Okay, great, great. Remember, I'm in the hotel. So my point of this was that crypto is more than just your ability to buy a token and sell a token. Crypto is about being able to master yourself, being able to learn certain skill sets, being able to handle the emotional roller coaster of volatility, being able to know what projects is best for you, because what's good for somebody else may not be good for you. Where somebody else is making a whole lot of money doesn't mean that you're going to make a whole lot of money. Timing sometimes is everything. And knowing the difference, knowing when you should try something, and the ability to say no to great opportunities. What's going on, Gina? Gina Muhammad came down from Philly. So the ability to say yes or no to great opportunities. And that's an individual thing. And the only way, the best people ask my advice all the time, I say education. Education is key. Education is everything. So that is it, guys. I know this was a short, abbreviated one. We went long this morning. Listen to, I wish you were here. Listen to Marshawn Evans Daniels. She was a great speaker. She shared a lot of information. I had a couple of aha moments from that, and I can't wait to get back to work. We have a lot to accomplish. All right, yeah, it's time to eat. We're right down the hall down there. Everybody's in there. I'm the only one out here in the hallway. All right, guys, I will be back tonight for the founding members. I will be back to do our founding member call at 8 p.m. Eastern time, and I might do a late night crypto talk. I'll think about that, since we didn't do an official one when I get back in front of my computer, because I got to get my fix. I got to look at the charts. I got to read it. We got to take care of the news. So I just might do that. If I do, those of you in the inner circle, I will send you a message about that. So, all right, take care, everybody. Bitcoin Brandon out. Bye-bye.